Choosing love over fear is a journey. It's about making small, intentional choices every day that gradually leads us to a life filled with more joy, connection, and inner peace. Choosing love means allowing ourselves to be vulnerable. As we learn to choose love, we open ourselves to a world of possibilities and align with the life we truly want. When we are hard on ourselves, it's often because fear is driving us to perfection. Choosing love over fear. Hello, this is Fatem. Welcome to Wisdom of Persia. Today we are diving into a powerful choice we face every day: love or fear. Imagine navigating life by choosing love over fear. How different our relationships, actions, and even self-beliefs would be. In this video, we are going to explore why love is the path to freedom and how we can start making that choice today. So let's get started. Let's start by understanding what it means to choose love over fear. Love and fear are like two sides of a coin. One expands our experience while the other limits it. When we choose fear, we are protecting ourselves, often holding back because we are afraid of failure, rejection, or vulnerability. Fear narrows our possibilities and keeps us in survival mode. On the other hand, love opens us up. It's a state of acceptance and trust, allowing us to connect deeply with others and with ourselves. Choosing love isn't about avoiding fear. It's about facing it and realizing there's something stronger beyond it. When we choose love, we are choosing growth, joy, and connection, even in situations that might be uncertain or challenging. How can love transform our mindset and relationships? When we choose love over fear, it reshapes how we see ourselves and others. Imagine facing a difficult situation with someone. If we approach it with fear, we may act defensively or close ourselves off to protect our feelings. But if we choose love, we communicate openly with the intent to understand and resolve. We don't see the person as an enemy, but as someone we are working alongside. This shift is transformative because it builds trust and harmony rather than separation. In our personal life, choosing love means allowing ourselves to be vulnerable, whether it's in a relationship, at work, or in our goals. Love lets us risk failure or judgment because we are driven by something deeper. By practicing compassion for ourselves, we begin to let go of the fear of not being good enough. And we start seeing our mistakes as part of our journey, not as limitation. Now let's talk about how do we start choosing love in our day-to-day lives. Here are some practical ways to make this choice, even when fear feels overwhelming. Shift your perspective. The next time you face a challenge, pause and ask yourself, am I responding from fear or love? Just this question alone can shift your mindset and open up new options you hadn't considered. Practice gratitude. Gratitude connects us to love. When we are grateful, we appreciate what we have rather than focusing on what we lack. Make a habit of listing 3 things each day that you are grateful for, especially in tough times. This will help anchor you in a mindset of abundance and love. Visualize positive outcomes. Often, fear is fueled by imagining the worst. Instead, take a few minutes to visualize a positive outcome. See yourself succeeding, feeling supported, and growing through whatever challenges you face. This exercise helps retain the mind to focus on what could go right rather than what could go wrong. Self-compassion. When we are hard on ourselves, it's often because fear is driving us to perfection. Practicing self-compassion helps us choose love by being gentle with ourselves. If you make a mistake, instead of criticizing yourself, try comforting yourself as you would a friend. This makes it easier to learn from experiences rather than avoiding them out of fear. Choosing love over fear is a journey. It's about making small, intentional choices every day that gradually leads us to a life filled with more joy, connection, and inner peace. It doesn't mean we will never feel fear. It's natural to experience it, but it does mean we are no longer ruled by it. As we learn to choose love, we open ourselves to a world of possibilities and align with the life we truly want. Thank you for being with me on this journey. Remember, the next time you feel fear creeping in, take a deep breath and remind yourself, I choose love. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. We can say, I choose love over fear, even in the face of uncertainty. I am open to growth, connection, and peace, letting love guide my actions. Each day, I cultivate a mindset of gratitude and compassion for myself and others. My name is Fateme. Thank you so much for being with me today. Happy manifesting and goodbye.